12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rap if you're next to one. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5+8, you know the deal.
It is always a celebration here in the city of New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Superdome. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the New Orleans Saints.
To kick off for New York.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready. Black 40.
Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on their perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Little short pass here to Hill. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he'll push his way through. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 25-yard line.
Edo blue. Come on, set. Red, 38. Hut.
They'll look to throw here. That's completed right side to Palmer. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Trey Palmer, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Throwing, dart. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Man, what a start for the home team. You get the touchdown and now the interception there on the first play. But, Charles, it looked like they just sent 4 verticals out. We're saying, hey, go make a play deep downfield.
Yeah, I think they felt like they could go ahead and get something back in a big way on their first play. Maybe catch them off guard a little bit. Turns out.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Trenton Simpson, well, he just flew in there to drop it.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 46-yard line.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Back to throw here. Wide open receiver, complete. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on fourth down. Back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. A first down carry now for Miller. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Brought down on the play by Kayvon Thibodeau.
At the 31-yard line.
Smash, red, yellow, 43.
On play action, they'll throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter as that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's third and 10.
It's third and 10.
Come on, set. 50, green. Set.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
Results in a fourth down.
And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
He's going to let it go again. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, 77 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Gano the extra point. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. The Saints at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
Ready up.
The Saints on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be third and forever.
33, yellow. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's fourth down.
Let's go now. Cut.
They'll drop to throw. Open man is tipped in. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. First and 10. A shotgun handoff now to Miller. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Now back to throw. Open man downfield is Johnson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 14. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Looking to throw. Setting up the screen for Miller. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Kendre Miller, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Saints are able to widen their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. So it'll be a touchback, and that ball will be placed at the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On second down, here's Smith again. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run it again with Smith. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up second and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On play action, here's Dart. He's going to let this one go deep.
And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now, remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
These guys running back out of the backfield.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Cam Scalaboo,
40 yards.
and the Giants have got it back to within a score.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Now that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Giants are going to have it here just past the 25.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rank.
And got his man complete. Touchdown, Giants.
Rashard Smith,
74 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. You know, the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Saints 17.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
Here we go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd and 1.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Underneath for Miller. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
The Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Ready.
And they'll run it from the gun with Miller. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 34-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
They go play action here on first down. That's Olave bringing in another one. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Come on, set.
They go back to the ground now with Miller. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
At the 14-yard line.
Drill, 52.
2nd and 13. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within a point.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Here's Dart. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Dart going to look to throw here. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Dart will try and do this himself. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Down. 50, green, black ultra. Hut.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. To the right side, complete to Miller. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. 2nd and 5. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
They'll throw now on the final play.
This is down the field for Bellinger.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Throwing from the gun here, Dart.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
And the Giants first down.
To throw is Dart. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
To the air again, Dart.
And he comes back with one complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Nice throw there by the rookie from Ole Miss. And he's got his guys a first down.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Malik Neighbors
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is up to 8. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Come on, set.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
Darius Alexander on the stop. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Black shot. 60. Ready.
He'll look to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Giants are going to take over here up near the 40.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To the air, Dart.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. 60 yards.
And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Gano the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
And this is... incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Down. Black. 95.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 38.
They'll give it up the middle to Miller.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready. 30.
He'll look to throw.
Now he'll tuck this and run. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Back to throw. And he's got it.
And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
That's another Saints first down.
They'll look to throw again.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
32. Smash, smash. Set, cut.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Saints are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
point after, right down the middle. And that will get them one closer.
Giants 31, Saints 27.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing his dart. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
To throw, Dart.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Giants are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Saints 27.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
Ready, set.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Let's go.
And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Trey Palmer
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Saints are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point right down the middle. As this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
34.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Throwing his dart.
He finds Smith out of the backfield. And now the rookie's free. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown.
Rashard Smith,
72 yards.
And the Giants are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is up to 15 now. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
That's good for a Saints. First down.
Blaster, 6, set.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Cut.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
That's complete. It's Neighbors.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down.
First and 10.
In motion comes the tight end left. A first down carry for Smith. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss.
From the gun, Dart. That one taken in by Neighbors. With that last completion, CDs now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Here we go. Here we go.
You see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. That is incomplete.
Here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Here we go. Right.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
This one taken in by Olave.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 5 out of 9 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. And my goodness, another interception.
It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Smith as he'll try to run some clock.
And taken down just shy of the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They go back to the ground with Smith.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 50 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Here's 3rd and a few inches.
They'll try to run for it with Smith.
Now he's loose again.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
3rd down, here's Tracy.
And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first.
He was brought down by
now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Here's Jamie Gillen now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15.
taken down back at the 15-yard line.
2nd and 15. Slant route going to be caught by Palmer. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2.
It's a gain of 7.
As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. They'll set up a throw.
He'll try and do this himself.
And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short.
The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
They'll run. It's Miller. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.